Welcome back to Valguero, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Man, we are ready to go on an adventure. We're going to tame my favorite, maybe one of my favorite, oh, wrong way, one of my favorite tames in all of ASA. One of my favorite little critters. We're going to go get a Cosmo today. I wasn't 100% sure if they even spawned in the ab zone because actually Google said they didn't. I googled it. Yes, I did. Google said they don't, but then a bunch of Discord and other places said they do. So I'm thinking they do. But let me show you around a little bit before we leave and go on that adventure. Let me show you what we've been doing, man. We've been grinding. We've been making some progress. A lot of it just really boring stuff that I wouldn't want to do on camera. One of those things, we put up our little beehives here. Now, for people who don't know how beehives work, I'm going to get stung here. That's okay. As long as you have rare flowers in, every time you open a beehive, it loses some durability. But as long as you have rare flowers, a stack of rare flowers in there, it will basically heal itself. But I had two of these, and I made the mistake of opening it when it was like at 500 health, and I thought I had one more open before it destroyed itself because I was going to put those rare flowers in there, and it didn't. At 500 health, do not try to open it. It will destroy it. The other thing you can do is you can just walk up to it and click demolish. And then the bee will be there. You can just turn it back into another beehive. I'm going to go ahead and take this stuff. Yeah, and then you'll have another beehive in your inventory, and you can just put it down again. And that also restores it to full health. I'm going to put these back in. I'm getting stung again, I know. That's all right. Will slow me down for 3 seconds, but that's it. And we're back. So if you came back here now, you would see that the beehive is at full health again, and I am at full hunger. So let's eat some. Yeah, so we put our beehive down, and we put some rare flowers in there. I don't know if I'll keep it stacked up on rare flowers. I might just go pick it up every once in a while and put it back down. Seems like an easier solution. So we've got some Deinosuchus. We bred them up. We got all the right stats on them, or all our best stats on them. We're at 28 health, 27 stamp, 28 weight, 27 melee, which sucks. But you know, the hard thing is, because they're eggs, they don't get extra levels for taming them. So the highest Deinosuchus you can get is a 150. I did get one 150, and the egg and the stats were trash. I think the only stat that was the same was the 28 health. Everything else was lower than the 145s I have out there. But yeah, we bred them all together, and we made a pretty decent one. I was initially eating all of the eggs that I didn't want, and then I watched a Syntag video, and I was like, okay, that's why he's way smarter and better at this game than me. Because he's like, I'm keeping those eggs for the traits. I hadn't even thought about that. So I started keeping the eggs. So this was the 150, like I said. Health was the only thing that was even the same. It wasn't better. It was just the same. So that sucked. But it does have stamina robust. Distracting. I don't know. I thought distracting might be a good one for the boss. I don't know. Just because whoever has that, when it attacks the boss will focus on him, and then everybody else can kind of do their damage without receiving as much damage. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if it'll work or if it'll make a difference, but I thought, why not try it? Have a couple of those, and then have a bunch of Tenacious, which is cool. You know, the Tenacious, I think that's the one where when the health goes lower, oops, I didn't want to close that. When the health goes lower, they get stronger. While I was flying around picking up drops, got a bison. The mom apparently was dead, so I was just able to claim a 150 bison. So that's kind of cool. Got myself a bison. Got myself a moss chops. Got myself a phenomia. Was just hanging out on my island, and I thought, why not max level phenomia? And then a 145 Pilgornis just landed in front of me while I was breeding, and I was like, okay, I'll get it. Yeah. So that's what we have right now. Just been making progress. Super excited about like the fact that I got a decent bison for absolutely zero effort. But what I am the most excited about while I was running drops, I got this. That is stupid. Like a blueprint Ascended Rex saddle, 244. Like, I'll take it. I'll take it every day. And that will be huge when we get to boss fights. Although, when we do boss fights on this map, I don't know if I want to use the Rex saddle, but eventually this map will become a part of our Forever series. And then I'll use Rexes on some others, on some other maps to beat the bosses. So it will eventually probably be nice for us. And in the meantime, I mean, just getting around, making my Rexes once we get them a little bit better. I'll take it. 244. That's nuts. The other favorite thing I got was right here. Mastercraft long neck rifle with 232 damage. Actually, I think it was 2 something else, and then 202, and then I upgraded it once to make it a little bit stronger. I also upgraded one of my bows. Found this one in the drop. Haven't done anything with it. Got some other stuff from the drops. Got this fabricated sniper rifle from a drop. That was kind of nice. Got a couple fabricated pistols. Honestly, I will probably recycle that guy. What else would I want to recycle in here? Well, we won't worry about it right now. Some of these things I will want to recycle as well, but we won't worry about that right now. But where was the other pistol? I got another like 200 fab pistol. Don't know where it is right now. Maybe it's there. It is. Mastercraft fab pistol right here. So yeah, those were some of the favorite things I got so far. Just wanted to show you. What did it get when I salvage a fab? Like, what do I have right now? Huh, not bad. Okay, got some polymer. Got, yeah, just basic stuff. Anyway, that's it, guys. That's what's been going on. Oh, and this guy. I wanted to get an Edmontonius. I wasn't even going to worry about taming a Doedicurus or an Anki, but then I started thinking, like, Edmontonio spawn in the desert regions usually, and there are no desert regions on this map. So where would the Edmontonio spawn? Maybe in the tundra? I don't know. So this guy was just chilling also on my island, and he was super pretty. A 145, I believe, and he had a baby with him, so, or she had a baby with her. So I was like, what the heck? So I went ahead and tamed her up too. I always get that. Dinosuchus and Deinonychus, I always say those wrong. I apologize ahead of time. I was watching an Axeman video, and he did the exact same thing, and then I felt a lot less bad about myself. Let's give you a little bit more health, because we're going into kind of a dangerous area. Can I get you up to 2,000? I can. We'll give you a little bit of weight, just so we're not quite so slow all the time, and then we'll do that. All right, but now I've got to get some meat before we head out, or I could just kill something on the way. That's even better, because I want to get you all the way up to health before we go into the ab zone, because that's where you get the Cosmo, is the ab zone. So like I said, I'd heard mixed things. They were on this map, they weren't on this map. So I went in a single player, flew around the ab zone a little bit, and I found one. I found one right at the entrance. They're very rare. What that means is we might have to use our cheat here a little bit. Before we head off, guys, if at any point in time you enjoy this video or you just want to support the channel, I would really appreciate any kind of interaction. Really, really helps. Hit that like, subscribe would be the best. Yeah, leave a comment, hit the notifications, because with my job, I can't put these videos out as often as maybe I would like, or as regularly as maybe I'd like. So just so you can keep up with everything, if you want, that would be super great, and we would really, really appreciate it. Yeah, let's get going. Oh, that was the worst ever. The second one was much better. What do we have over here? I don't see any sharks right now, so. Oh, maybe I should stop looking for sharks and just swim. The other thing is I haven't figured out how to actually swim with a Deinonychus. No, don't nibble on my toes. Yes, get the... Oh, he's not doing that much damage, but still. The music is annoying. Why don't you attack the little dolphin right there? Only a level 25. I think I'll survive. But it feels like I'm always drowning. Oh, is that another one, or is that the dolphin? Yeah, dolphin. Run interference, dolphin. Come on, that's a 140 dolphin. That's not bad. I mean, that's kind of freaky right there with the teeth in my screen. Yeah, that's right. You got nothing on me, shark. Let's get a big one. Like, the easiest way to find this ab zone probably is to find that big purple tree. It's really pretty much right in the middle of the map. And if you find the big purple tree, then all you have to do is go across. Yeah, basically all you have to do, that's interesting, you can fly sideways. All you have to do is go pretty much straight across from that big purple tree and you get to the ab zone. So not too far away, not too bad. But yeah, this is what I mean. Like, even when I swim all the way to the surface, the O2 thing is still there and blinking, which makes me think that I'm still drowning. And now I'm getting nibbled on. You know, I'm just getting a little spa treatment for my Deinonychus before we head into ab, you know, get you ready, you know, some foot bath nibbles. Now, I was told, I don't want that. I was told that Spinos don't spawn outside of ab on this map. But apparently they do. I haven't seen very many of them. And this is actually a Spino mod. Like, it replaces Spinos, not completely. You'll find some regular Spinos too, but it's the Hapapalis. Yeah. I am excited about taming some of those eventually. We might actually do a boss fight with them. Let's see. Okay, that is terrifying. That is a Moro Raptor. Another mod we have on here. Oh crap. Get this quick. It was not worth the risk. It was 100% not worth the risk. And I definitely don't want to be fighting Rexes right now. Ouch. So let's just get down here before we get attacked by anything else. Yeah, the ab zone is beautiful. Like, they did a really good job on it. It might be a little bit too purple. Like, purple is not my favorite color. And It's pretty purple down here. By the way, really quick, let's do this. I got these out of a drop as well. You need plant species Z seeds to tame Cosmos. On 5 times taming, I don't know how much you're gonna need. Oh, look at you guys. It's a little bit terrifying down here because there are, you know, all the baddies as well as all the goodies. Like, did you just get knocked out? Yeah, like that's wild. Like, I do not want to be interacting with Ravengers and all of those kinds of things. I died so many times on my ab playthrough early. Wait a minute. Yeah, I was like, is this not the way down? It is. All right. So this is where, like, I think I'm gonna turn on. I think I just turned it off. I did. No, I didn't. I turned it on. I gotta turn that on because these guys are almost impossible to find, and there's so few of them. Stay over there, Ravenger. Like on actual ab, you know, they were a little bit easier to find because there's more of them. But like literally, I flew around for about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and I found one. Another thing I wanted to find while I was down here is one of those Healy trees, and I know there's a bunch further into the ab zone. I didn't want to go further into the ab zone because every time I've seen one of these Cosmos, it's been here at the entrance. But there's also, as it goes from like kind of the purple area to the yellow crystal area, there's one tucked in right here. So I'm going to stand here for a second. Usually it's about a minute, and I'm going to let that thing pop me out a couple more seeds because I don't know how many seeds it's going to actually take to tame a Cosmo, and I hope I can find a high level one. And if that's the case and it takes more than one seed, that would be great. I know, like, I think it's mutton that you can use too. I don't remember exactly, but I know with the seeds, it was almost an insta tame. And with the mutton, it was like you had to play hide and seek for 5 minutes or something. And I would prefer to stand here and not worry about getting killed by dinos while I'm playing hide and go seek with this, or red light, green light, I guess it was, with this little spider. But man, they're so hard to find. Like, I keep getting pump faked by like baby dodos and baby bulldogs and all the other babies that are running around here. I'm like, ooh, there's something little. And yeah, it's not a Cosmo. So I hope we can find one. Give me that seed. There we go. We got 4. I mean, let's get to 5, and then I think 5 would be enough for sure, right? So let's get to 5 and then get back on the hunt. Oh man, guys, I just went down from that area where I got my seeds, my Z seeds, and look what I found. At what level are you? 55. I have to have chitin to start taming. I have chitin, but usually I just feed it. Right, there we go. I mean, it was a level 55, but these things are so rare. I'm going to take it. I'm going to keep looking around. Hopefully I can find another one. But there you go, guys. Cosmos do spawn in the ab zone, and they're very rare. They're very hard to see, very hard to find. As I say that, there's another one right there, but no. Again, stupid baby bulldog. Actually, that's not a stupid one. That's a 145. Huh. Yeah, and it feels like in single player, this was the exact place the one in single player spawned. See, Dodo pump fake me again. If I find a good featherlight, I will tame that too. I'm not gonna tame this one, but just so you see, just walk up and feed it. Same thing. Just like kind of like a passive tame. I do need more chitin, so I'm sorry. How much do you give? Just 2? Oh, that's terrible. I'll have to harvest it with my pick next time. I do have honey. I could tame a roll rat. I do not want to tame a roll rat. Although, I don't know. Would it be easier than taming like a beaver? Because they are good wood harvesters. I am going to need pump fake by a bulldog again. I am going to need a lot of wood, a lot more wood.
That's what she said.
What's up, Moss Chops? Nope. Yeah, so it would be good to get like some kind of wood gatherer, but I was honestly thinking about a mammoth instead. 36, that's better. Pack of Ravengers. There are very few things in this game scarier than a pack of Ravengers. Even though they're not like the best tame in the world, like, oh my goodness, you're an ab, you can't fly away. If they do that bleed damage in a pack, I think they get a pack bonus. Yeah. Not my idea of a fun day. Oh, well, is your mommy dead? Yes. Oof. No, you are not allowed. That's a nice shotgun. You are not allowed. It's not a shotgun, but you know what I mean. To kill my baby sheep. Where did that little baby sheep go? Did you kill it? No. Yeah, you wanted to be my friend after I took care of the big mean wolf, didn't you? Okay, got a sheep. Can ab variants mate with the regular ones? Maybe not. I might need to get some more baby sheeps too. Let's reload this so we're ready. The next stupid little Ravengers coming. Level 100. Oh, and there's 2 of them. Oh, good. One of them can mess with that horse. I'll just take on one at a time. How is that? Got you. Oh, easy work. Easy work. 86. Would it be... Let's see, do you get more with the hatchet? 38. Not really, about the same. All right. Are there... Ooh, is this another sheep or is this a bulldog? Ooh. Nope. Let's kill this quick because there is another Cosmo right there. All right, so I guess it's more than just... Come on. That's hurting a little bit. I'm gonna need to find a... tree. Drop that. Keep that. Let's heal you up a little bit. Oof. Get you to over 1,000. I'll go find a tree. But there's another one right here. What level are you? 20. Oh, come on. I'm almost tempted to do it because they're so hard to find, but level 20. I just can't. I am so sorry. I need you to die so that I can spawn a better one. Wait, where'd you go? Did you just disappear? That is a magic Cosmo. He was here and then he was gone. I do need to pump a little bit more of something. Let's... Like, health isn't going to help right now because I need to heal you up. Aha. Yeah. You're pissed off. I don't blame you. Feels so bad. Those guys are so cute. But I really need to spawn in a higher level one. But it's good to know. What are you? Featherite. Ooh, 145. If you land, I will tame you, buddy. Come on. Come to daddy. Okay, that's a little weird. Don't say that again. I am so sorry. I might just have to cut that out. Yeah, nope, nope. Land. 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 No, land. I mean, I only needed one for that. What was it, level 55 Cosmo? One plant species Z. So maybe I'll only need one for this too, I'm pretty sure. So maybe I could get that and another. And another Cosmo. Where are we, by the way? When I found that other Cosmo, we had gone down a little further. We're basically at 30 by 60. So they're just kind of in the yellow area, it looks like. I've seen 2 here now. Well, 3 if you count the one I saw in single player. Ooh, you landed. Yes. Come here. Don't be afraid. I have something for you to eat. There you go. Oh, that's sick. I don't know if I want to keep it, but or on my shoulder right now, but they've got to be the prettiest light pet. I mean, bulldogs are by far the ugliest, but maybe the most useful. I don't know. Those ones are so, they're so cute. I'm so happy right now. I got myself a buddy. I don't know. I'm being weird. We're trying to tame all the cutest things possible. Now, are we going in or out? I can't really tell. We found the other Cosmo up here, so that's all right. I don't really need 2 of you. I have there. All you are is cute mouths to feed. So that turtle pump faked me twice now. I'm pretty sure. But if I remember right, the healing tree was right up here. So I might go. If I don't see another one here in a second, I might go up and heal a little bit while I'm waiting for another one to spawn. That might be the right play, right? Because then I can get another one to spawn. Oh, now there's Ravengers. And Raptors. Like, I'm not worried about the Raptors. I'm a little bit worried about the Ravengers. What level are you guys? 95 and 55. All right, let's do this. Let's see if we can soften you up a little bit. before you get to us. Get rid of the one. There we go. I would have liked to have killed the 95 first, but stop jumping around and just die. Perfect. And then there is a, yeah, I got bit quite a few times. There's another raptor down here. What are you, Dodo? Oh, baby Ravenger. No, we're only taming cute things today. Gotta be cute to get tamed today. All right, let's heal up a little bit. So, I was gone, came back, left ab, came back, walked up and down this stupid ramp, probably for an hour. But it paid off, guys. It has paid off. Check it out. 150 Cosmo right here. Must have chitin to start taming. I have so much chitin. Yeah, there you go. Now you want tamed. Give it a plant seed. And we have tamed ourselves a 150 Cosmo. Oh my freaking word. Like, this took so long. They're so rare. That was it. We got our 150 Cosmo. Oh, dang. Double jump. What the heck? Calm down. I'm excited too. Deinonychus guy, I'm excited too, but geez, actually, you're Deinonychus girl. Call you Dino girl. Actually, I do need to give you a name. I haven't named any of my dinos yet. I was just thinking about that when I was watching the Axeman video. He makes the best names. The buddy that plays with me on this server, like, he makes the best names too. Like, they're so creative. And then there's me. I make nothing. I don't know if I can handle 3 Ravengers. Well, level 20. Level 20, level 25. Look at you little goofballs hopping around. I can take you. Come here, you poops. Got this. I mean, okay, you're pack boosted and I mean 2 level 20, level 25. Like, my dude was pissed. They were dead and he kept hitting them. So part of me wants to see, I'm just running up and down here one more time. I'll be honest, like, I've been down here for a while now and excited to see Sky again. Like, I do remember that part of Ab is like you don't see Sky for the whole time you're on it and you're just like, I don't know, at some point it will make you a little claustrophobic. But on the other side, like what we did on Ab, I hope it's not obsolete by now because I do have a bunch of the Ab series to edit and put out. And like what we built on Ab, I really hope with the update it didn't get destroyed because it was some of my, or messed up somehow, because it was some of my favorite builds, like some of my favorite stuff. My favorite work, whatever you want to call it, was on Ab. I I don't know. It was a whole steampunk, something totally different from what I normally do. But because of that, like, I don't know, it kind of really became its own world to me. And I just had a really great time on app. Not gonna lie, like, probably, is that another Cosmo right there? Yes, it is. 55. Now, why are they all of a sudden spawning all over the place? I don't really want to tame a 55. But, well, let me see this. What did I tame? Okay, I've tamed 2 boys so far. I'm taming this stupid 55. As soon as I open my thing up, it's like, oh, you do have chitin. Only because it's a girl. I need a girl. I have a wife. I hope she isn't listening because she might be offended by that last statement. I need a girl. Now I have a girl. So it's not a very good level girl, but I can breed the levels in. I think it'd be faster at this point to breed the levels in than to keep looking for these things. But look at this. The 82, that was a level 55 to begin with. Trash bucket stats. But is this? No, those were both level 55s. This was the 150. 42 health? I believe it's the stam. Is it the stam or the melee that increases the web shooting? I don't remember. It's been too long now. But 48 weight, 42 health. That's not bad. This is a pretty good Cosmo. Like, and I can, like I said, I can breed the. I was looking at the sheet. I can breed the other stats. You know, I can breed stats onto it and make it how I want it. That's all right. But yeah, that's not a bad Cosmo. Like, I will take it. So now the question is, because I've tamed those 2, will another one spawn? Do they have limits? I don't know. I'm just going to look around. All I know is that kind of right here where the dinos start, like if you go up higher, right in the mouth of Ab and all the way down to like this area where it starts to turn from purple to yellow, there aren't really any dinos. And then the dinos hit right here, right? And that's where I found them. I found the most kind of right here. Like that one was up on the ledge there. The other ones were down here. You get down into here, you get pump faked by glow pets and lystros and everything else that's down here. But yeah, I found a bunch right in this area. Well, a bunch. You don't find a bunch anywhere. You find 1 or 2 every once in a while. But then as you come down into the yellow area, there are a few more. I'll just show you while I'm looking. Where I've seen them most of the time is you're coming down in this yellow area. So you're coming down here. Come down here. I think you usually see them down here. I'm just looking. I think it was the other side that I saw as you came down on. Yeah, I saw one as you came down on this side. I saw one kind of right along here. Is that another one? No, Lystro. I'm telling you, like I got to the point where I wasn't getting pump faked by bulldogs anymore because I realized they leave a stream of light, but Lystros were getting me, pump faking me all over the place, man. So right down here. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed Ab. Like as soon as we hit our Forever series, I will go back there. Hopefully in the meantime, I'll have time to edit all that video and show it because like I said, some of my favorite builds and it just like so unique because of the steampunk structures. It was so unique, so cool. So anyway, but yeah, that's where I found most of them. And honestly, the main reason I want them, I already told you, besides the fact that they're cute and they're like one of my favorite tames in the game, one of my favorite dinos, I want them for the caves. You know, like I think being able to take them in, especially that one loot cave where there's lava and all the loot drops are up on ledges. I want them for that. That's the main reason I want them. So I'm going to have to also kind of get used to using them again because it's been a while. Man, it's been so long. The main reason I didn't keep doing the AB series is because, you know, this was pre Unreal Engine 5.5 to be right when AB came out. And I was, oh, don't get stuck on a rock. I got so frustrated at one point with the crashes. And I remember that with ASE too. ASE, like AB crashed all the time on ASE. It took them a while on ASE to optimize AB, and it took them a while on ASA too. I think all the crazy lighting and things that go into that map, I would guess, would be the main issues. But all that said, it just got to the point where every time, like I would go megalo taming, and 90% of the time I would crash mid like getting the megalo into the trap or something. It'd either kill me or I'd get it in the trap, but I would lose all the footage. And I'm like, okay, this doesn't make any sense at all. So I stopped playing AB, and that's why I haven't gotten that stuff out. But I am looking forward to going back now that the updates have been out, and I think they've optimized it a little bit better. Hopefully it won't crash as much. Then I'll be able to use those Cosmos, because again, it's going to be a forever cluster where all this stuff is combined, and we'll go through and just beat every map. We'll beat all the Titans on Extinction, all the bosses everywhere. But yeah, that's the long-term plan. Short-term plan is go get some loot with my Cosmo. How do you feel about that? And there you go, guys. We have a Cosmo. That took so long. I'm going to have to call this one now. Who am I looking at right here? Looking to the camera, buddy. But, aw, he's so cute. I miss the Cosmo. I'm so glad that they did include it on this map, because really cool. You don't have to go to AB to get one of these now. You can come to Valguero and spend half of a day searching. That's so much fun. But yeah, guys, I really love it if you can support this channel, especially these early episodes, you know, getting the algorithm going. Any kind of interaction would be great. It really helps us. It's free to you, and I really appreciate it. So hit that like, subscribe, leave notification, or hit that notification button, leave a comment, and yeah, we will see you in the next one. I think what we'll do right off the bat is we'll go into one of those loot caves pretty close to here, actually, I think, and see if we can't get ourselves some great loot. All right, see you then.